Active. Rolling.
Hi, I'm here in Salem, Oregon, the capital of Oregon, and I'm with Brian, and he's photographing through a cell phone a conversation for you to discuss homeless and I guess homeless type of living conditions, and people who have to live like that with resources and social services for people who need places to live and food and shelter and showers and things like that. This city of Salem has a lot that they do for people, from the social services, from all the churches and all the agencies that do that for the people. But the food and the shelter is adequate, but the people, the population that are homeless, I think are too many of them for the shelter, so they don't have a place to live. Well, what it causes is, like under Marion Park Bridge, where the overpass on the freeway to West Salem from downtown Salem, the Riverfront Park, well, they had a spiral staircase, and what happened was the homeless in December were doing a little bit of too much pollution around there, and it shut them down because it was right by the school. It goes right under the bridge. It's a spiral staircase. But overall, the government does what they can do because they have so much other things they gotta, spend their money on. But the homeless people who have it homeless are, needing more, shelter for people who are homeless because, there's not enough, I guess, like Salvation Army, the Lighthouse, they're on Front Street, Northwest Human Services, they got Arches, that's Hope, Homeless Outreach Advocacy Project, they got Arches, which is another agency, they got all these agencies, they got the churches and all this, and housing can be subsidized, government can take care of people here, they do a really good job, but an issue over the homeless, some abuse their privileges, like what happened there down at the bridge where they had to vacate their camp because of the pollution, and the solution that they wanted to get them rid of them because it was nothing but, eyesore to the public who, wanted to use the Riverfront Park because it was just, I guess, everything that when it comes to, homeless and drinking and, crime and all that. Well, one bad apple ruins for all, like, one bad apple in a batch ruins it for it all. But overall, I really think, Brian, this government that we have is paying attention to the homeless because they are resources. It's just that people need to be more resourceful and look into it and find the resources that are here adequate for them. Both, anything from social service, housing, to mental health, to, homelessness, to wives without children, to divorce. They ought to have a subsidized thing for people who are homeless and work with them to allow them to even benefit by building something on their own time through the homeless, to give them something to do and a temporary shelter, and just, have the homeless do it, maybe have community service do it.
Is there anything you'd like to say to all the transient homeless people on the streets that are going to see this video? Anything you'd like to give them special words for?
Transient or homeless people on the streets. I told you about this, and then this.
Show them a little bit of love or say something for them.
We don't like talking about it. It's a Satanic Spy Squad 4666.
We understand that.
Satanic Spy Squad 4 of Oregon. Well, they spy on everybody in Oregon while they take everybody's money. And this guy named Timothy Gibson, Gitson, he's a 666er, and he gives people a lot of problems because he takes everything from everybody, just uses a spy camera to do it, and he does a lot of crime. And other than that, I mean, security cameras and surveillance cameras are everywhere, but I think it's a violation of a person's privacy if he can do that without people's permission and allow a individual who doesn't know that he's spying on him doing it to you until you find out that he's doing it to you, and then he don't quit doing it, and he continues to do it, and he don't take no for an answer. Well, people don't. It's an invasion of your privacy. I mean, he knows more about you and yourself and your family than you and your family know about yourselves. If he wants to interrogate you, that's why I come to do that. But the government, local, city, state, federal government, that's always the most powerful organization. The Bible said we would be controlled by a government. They are the smartest. The United States is the best. I think they fought for it, and they...
That's definitely what we'd like to hear. Do you mind if I gave you a hug for the life of the family? I definitely get that on camera, brother, and show you some love. Definitely. Good man right here. Definitely worth the time, brother.
God bless you.
Thank you for the video.
God bless you, Brian. You too. You too. Peace be with you. God bless you all. May the